All right, mid-chapter quiz for chapter 8, review over polynomials. On the first one, some of us started distributing. It was more than one of us. Some of us started distributing, but what should you notice?
There's a minus.
Yeah, subtraction sign. So are we distributing or anything? No. When we have subtraction, what do we need to do?
We distribute the subtraction.
Right, we got to change the sign of all of those. Think of it as a -1. You're distributing that -1, or you're flipping the signs of everything on the inside. Okay, so does anything happen to the first one? No. So first one stays the same, 8m plus m to the fourth. What does the second one change to? Minus 5m to the fourth minus 6m. So what's happening is I'm distributing that -1, or you can think of it as I'm switching all of the signs on the inside. And then what do I do from here? Combine like terms. So we have m to the fourth minus 5m to the fourth. We get -4m to the fourth. And then I have 8m minus 6m. So we get plus 2m. Okay, so biggest thing with subtraction is that first step where we have to change the signs of the second one. Okay, questions with subtraction? Okay. What about addition, when we have an addition sign in the middle? So, with addition, do we have to change anything? No. All you do, just take the parentheses away, rewrite. If you don't want to rewrite, you don't have to. So then what do we do from here? Combine like terms, right? So we have 7v squared plus 5v squared. We get 12v squared. Then we have 6v plus 6v, which is 12v. And then we have that plus 7 to tag on. Okay. Any questions with adding and subtracting polynomials? Biggest thing with these is to realize what's in the middle of our polynomials and what's happening. Okay, any questions on those? Can I move on? Okay, what about when we get to 7? Now what are we doing? Distributing, because the directions say product. What does product mean? Multiply, yep. So here we have 5b times the quantity b minus 1. What are we going to do with that 5b? Yep, you're going to take it to both terms. So we have 5b times b. What do we get? 5b to the second. And then we get 5b times -1, negative 5b. And then you want to see if you can simplify, but can we simplify on this one? No. Okay. 8's pretty similar. Any questions on the front side of the review? Biggest thing is just to understand what the problem's asking you to do. Okay? Go-to thing to remember on the front is those first 6. I don't know how many are on the quiz, but be careful because those are subtraction and addition mixed. So look at what the sign is first and then decide what you need to do. Okay? All right, quiz will be tomorrow. The backside. How does it change when we get to number 9? Right, we have to distribute twice. So I'm going to take 4a times 7a, which is 28a squared. And then what do I do next? 4a times 1, which we just get 4a. Now I want to do the same thing to that second term, 7. So 7 times 7a is 49a, and then we get 7 times 1, 7. And then last thing you always have to look for is what? Like terms. Do we have them? Which ones? 4a and 49a. So we have 28a squared. What do you get when you combine those? Yep, 53a plus 7. Any questions with 2 polynomials together? Remember, you're just taking each term in the first, multiplying it by each term in the second. Taking it one at a time. Okay? Move down to 13. How does this one change? You have 3 of them now, so you got to do that one extra step. So take 4p squared, multiply it by 2p squared. What do we get? 8p to the 4th. And then 4p squared times 4p. P to the 3rd. And then we have 4p times negative 2. Yes. Okay. So right there, all I did was the first term. Now I have to do the same thing to 5p and negative 3. Okay, so with 5p, I'm taking 5p times 2p squared. 10p to the 3rd. And then I'm taking 5p times 4p. 20p to the 2nd. I'm going to run out of room. 5p times negative 2. Negative 10p, good. Can I start combining like terms yet? No, we have one more term, right? We got to do that negative 3. Negative 3 times 2p squared. Yep, negative 6p squared. And then we have negative 3 times 4p. Negative 12p. Last one, we have negative 3 times negative 2. Plus 6. Now can we start combining like terms? Yes. Check with your highest degree first. Does it have a like term? Nope, so I'm just going to rewrite our 8p to the 4th. 16p to the 3rd, what's its like term? 10p to the 3rd, so we get 26p to the 3rd. Next one, 8p squared goes with... Yes, what do you get when you combine those? Is it? You all agree? Good. What's next? We have 10p goes with 12p, so we get negative 22p, and then we have that plus 6 to tag along at the end. Okay. Once you've used, another method I've seen, once you use one of them instead of the underlining method, get rid of it. Just start crossing them out once you already used it, if that helps you. Okay. Any questions with the multi-polynomials? Okay. Really, it's the same process. You just have more terms to deal with. Okay. Last one we have to talk about here is what we did today. Okay. How do I start this one? Rewrite it, right? So this squared means you're multiplying it by itself. So we have 3 plus 2a, and then we have 3 plus 2a. So all I did was rewrote it twice because of that exponent. And now, is it the same thing we did on number 7? It's that same thing, or 9, whatever one that was. So I'm going to take 3 times 3. 9, 3 times 2a, 6a, then we have 2a times 3, 6a, and then we have 2a times 2a, 4a squared. And then, what's the last step we do with these? Combine like terms. So we have 4a squared plus 12a plus 9. Any questions over any of the review that you want me to go over quick? Or any examples that you struggled with? I think the toughest ones are 13 because there's a lot going on. Try to keep yourself organized. Okay. And